block element, S block element, I have discussed about the group 1, that is alkali metal. Today the group 2, that is alkaline earth metal, alkaline earth metal, alkaline earth. What are the alkaline earth metal or group 2? They are beryllium, magnesium, calcium, barium, calcium पर strontium, barium and radium. These are the members of alkaline earth metal or group 2. All are S block element. What are their general electronic configuration? NS2, say beryllium 2s2, magnesium outermost shell 3s2, this is 4s2, this is 5s2, this is 6s2, this is 7s2. Atomic number beryllium 4, magnesium 12, 20, 38, 56, 88. So these are the S block element having general electronic configuration NS2. Now all these S block element, that is group 2 alkaline earth, they are called alkaline earth because all these elements are found in the earth crust. Say calcium is found as a marble, calcium carbonate, magnesium as a dolomite, magnesium carbonate, calcium carbonate. So barium also found in nature in the earth crust, and their oxide are, that is beryllium oxide, magnesium oxide, calcium oxide, strontium oxide, their oxide are basic in nature. So they are called alkaline earth element. Now first হচ্ছে IP value, general physical properties. First heading general physical properties. General physical properties. First, atomic size. Atomic size. You know that alkali metal, that is group 1 metal, have largest atomic size in the respective period. The alkaline earth metal, that is group 2 metal, have also larger atomic size, but atomic size will be less than alkali metal. That is magnesium has smaller size than sodium, or calcium has smaller size than potassium, and so on. Why? Because on moving from left to right, the nuclear charge increase, but number of cell remain same. So due to increase in nuclear charge, outermost electron cloud come closer to nucleus, so size will decrease. So as alkaline earth metal have larger atomic size, but their atomic size is smaller as compared to alkali metal, and atomic size increase down the group. That is, magnesium has larger atomic size than beryllium, calcium has larger atomic size than magnesium, strontium has larger atomic size than calcium, and so on. Why atomic size increase down the group? Because down the group both number of cell and nuclear charge increase, but due to greater skinning effect of S and D subcell, I have already discussed about the skinning effect or shielding effect. S and P subcell have greater shielding effect, so effective nuclear charge decrease due to greater skinning constant, but number of cell increase. So effect of atomic size, effect of number of cell dominates over the effect of nuclear charge. So atomic size increase down the group. So down the group atomic size increase, and along the period atomic size decrease. So the atomic size of the alkaline earth metal is smaller than alkali metal, but they are larger than other element. Number 2, IP value, ionization potential value. Ionization potential value. The alkaline earth metal have 2 electrons in the outermost shell, that is full filled subshell. So they have higher IP value than alkali metal. The magnesium, first IP of magnesium is greater than sodium. Why? Because magnesium has smaller size than sodium, and magnesium has greater nuclear charge than sodium. So due to greater nuclear charge and smaller size, it is very difficult to remove the electron. So first IP of alkaline earth metal is greater than alkali metal. Even the first IP of alkaline earth metal greater than group 13 element. Consider sodium, magnesium, aluminium. You know from left to right IP value increase, but magnesium has IP value greater than sodium, also greater than aluminium. Why? Magnesium electronic configuration 3s2 or aluminium 3s2 3p1. So in case of aluminium, electron will be removed from the p subshell, but in case of magnesium, electron should be removed from the fulfill S subshell. Now S penetration power of S subshell is greater than p subshell, so it is very difficult to remove the electron from S subshell as compared to the p subshell. So IP value, IP value of magnesium is greater than aluminium. So alkaline earth metal have higher first IP than alkali metal, but second IP of magnesium is less than sodium. First IP of magnesium greater than sodium. This is because greater nuclear charge and smaller size. But second IP of magnesium less than sodium. Why? Because sodium, after the loss of one electron, acquired the noble gas configuration like neon. So it is a very stable electronic configuration. So it is very difficult to remove the electron from noble gas core. So second IP of sodium is much greater. But after the loss of one electron, magnesium Mg plus, it has electronic configuration 3s1. So it is not the noble gas configuration. So it has greater tendency to lose another electron to attain noble gas. So second IP of sodium, magnesium is less than sodium. So you must remember this question. The first IP of magnesium is greater than sodium, but second IP of sodium is greater than magnesium. So this is an IP value generally decrease down the group. That is, beryllium have maximum IP value due to very small atomic size. Then beryllium to magnesium to calcium to strontium to barium to radium, IP value gradually decrease due to increase in number of cells. Atomic size will increase. So outermost electron far away from the nucleus, so they are very loosely held by nucleus, so they can be easily removed. So IP value decrease down the group from beryllium to radium. So this is the ionization potential value. Number 3, electron affinity or electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy. Electron affinity or electron gain enthalpy. Now, what is electron affinity or electron gain enthalpy? You know that magnesium, due to stable electronic configuration NS2, that is all alkaline earth metal have electronic configuration NS2, that is stable electronic configuration. So they have no tendency to accept electron. So their electron gain enthalpy value has positive value. Sodium, due to unstable electronic configuration, their electron gain enthalpy will be greater than magnesium. So due to stable electronic configuration, magnesium, that is group 2, group 15, that is nitrogen, phosphorus, they have positive electron gain enthalpy. That is, positive electron gain enthalpy means energy is not released. If you want to add electron in the outermost shell by force, then some amount of energy is absorbed. That means positive electron gain enthalpy. Next is electronegativity. Electronegativity. What is electronegativity? It is the tendency of the atom to attack the shared electron pair towards itself. Now, alkali metal and alkaline earth metal both are highly electropositive. That is, they have only 1 or 2 electron in the outermost shell. So they have no tendency to attack electron, rather they have tendency to lose electron. So their electron negativity value is very small. Like alkali metal, alkaline earth metal also have very low electronegativity value. But if we compare between alkali metal and alkaline earth metal, then alkaline earth metal have less electronegativity than more electronegativity than alkali metal, because electronegativity value increase along the period from left to right. Alkali metal at the extreme left, then alkaline earth metal. So alkaline earth metal have low electronegativity value but greater than alkali metal. Next was oxidation state. Oxidation state. Now all alkaline earth metal have 2 electron in the outermost shell, NS2. So if they lose 2 electron, they can attain the noble gas configuration. So they only exist in +2 state. But you know that second IP is greater than first IP. So to remove the 2 electron, large amount of energy is needed. Well, why alkaline earth metal cannot exist in +1 oxidation state? Magnesium, calcium, barium, they always found the compound in +2 oxidation state. Why they does not show +1 oxidation state? This is because the second IP greater than first IP. So large amount of energy is needed to remove the 2 electron from the outermost shell. This energy is compensated by higher lattice energy in the crystal lattice. When the alkaline earth metal form a ionic compound, say magnesium oxide or calcium oxide or calcium chloride, in the solid state, the cation and anion when combine to form a crystal lattice, they release large amount of lattice energy. Now you know lattice energy directly proportional to the charge of the ion. So bipositive cation have greater lattice energy than unipositive cation. So large lattice energy in the solid state compensate the higher IP value, second IP value. In the aqueous solution, due to greater charge and smaller size of cation, they will be extensively hydrated, and during hydration there is ion dipole interaction. So hydration energy is released. This large hydration energy in aqueous solution compensate the higher IP value. So though second IP is greater than first IP in case of alkaline earth metal, this higher IP value is compensated by lattice energy in the solid state or hydration energy in the aqueous solution. So they exist in the bipositive cation, that is divalent oxidation state, because if they lose 2 electrons, they attain the noble gas configuration. So common oxidation state of alkaline earth metal is always +2. Next, flame test. All alkaline earth metal except beryllium and magnesium can show different colored flame when their compound, volatile compound, are held over Bunsen burner on a platinum wire. Beryllium and magnesium except the 2 metal, other salts, say calcium chloride or calcium chloride, barium sulfate, barium nitrate or strontium nitrate, if this volatile salt dissolved in concentrated hydrochloric acid held over Bunsen burner on a platinum wire, a colored flame is obtained. Calcium give the brick red color, barium give the apple green color, or strontium give the pale violet color. Okay, so why beryllium and magnesium does not give color to the flame test? Because due to very small size of beryllium and magnesium, they have higher IP value. Due to higher IP value, the ordinary heat energy of the Bunsen burner cannot promote their electron to the higher oxidation state. So if electron is not excited to the higher level, then they does not give flame test. So due to higher IP value of beryllium and magnesium, ordinary heat energy from flame test cannot excite their electron to the higher energy level. So since electrons are not excited to the higher energy level, say they do not impart any color to the flame test. So these are some general properties of physical properties of the alkaline earth metal. Flame test, oxidation state, electron. Next হচ্ছে তো density. Number 7, density. All alkaline earth metal like alkali metal is soft metal, lighter metal, but they are denser than alkali metal. That is, sodium is more lighter than magnesium, potassium is more lighter than calcium, and density of the alkaline earth metal increase down the group. Down the group, both atomic mass but atomic radius also increase, but the increase in atomic mass dominates over the increase in atomic volume. So density of the alkali metal increase down the alkaline earth metal increase down the group, but they are generally less denser metal, but more denser than alkali metal. Next হচ্ছে তোর hydration energy. Hydration energy, hydrated ion. Alkaline earth metal exists as M2 plus ion, M2 plus cation, and you know smaller the size and greater the charge of cation, greater will be degree of hydration. So due to greater charge and smaller size, alkaline earth metal are more extensively hydrated as compared to alkali metal. And hydrated and degree of hydration decrease down the group. Beryllium, due to very small size and greater charge, it is extensively hydrated. So hydrated beryllium have maximum radius and degree of hydration decrease from beryllium to radium. Okay. So these are some general physical properties of alkaline earth metal. Now among chemical properties, today you only study about the reaction with oxygen. Reaction with oxygen. Except beryllium, all alkaline earth metal when heated in oxygen, they form oxide. Magnesium oxide, calcium oxide, barium oxide, strontium oxide, radium oxide. Bivalent oxide, say MgO, magnesium oxide, calcium oxide, strontium oxide, barium. Beryllium also form oxide but indirectly. All this beryllium oxide is amphoteric in nature. Beryllium oxide is amphoteric in nature, that is they behave both as an acidic and basic character. All other oxide are basic in nature, and basic character of oxide increase down the group. That is basic character calcium is more basic than magnesium oxide, strontium oxide is more basic than calcium oxide, and so on. So basic character of oxide increase down the group. Beryllium oxide is amphoteric in nature. This basic oxide, the ionic character of basic oxide increase down the group. That is ionic character increase in this way. Beryllium oxide is not ionic compound, but it is a covalent compound, because beryllium have greater due to very small size cation. Beryllium has higher polarization power. You know, greater the polarization power of the cation, greater will be covalent character. So beryllium oxide mostly covalent oxide. Magnesium oxide also some polarization power, but more ionic than beryllium oxide, then calcium oxide, then strontium oxide, then barium oxide. So ionic character of oxide increase down the group. So all alkaline earth metal form the oxide. This bivalent metal, they form bipositive ion in the formation of oxide, and these oxide are basic in nature. They are sparingly soluble, and solubility of oxide increase down the group. Beryllium oxide or magnesium oxide are almost insoluble, but calcium oxide slightly soluble, barium oxide more soluble to form calcium hydroxide, strontium hydroxide or barium hydroxide. And this basic character of the oxide increase down the group. Ionic character of the oxide also increase down the group. Hello student, any problem about this? Hello? If no problem, then in the next class I will discuss about the reaction with water, reaction with air, reaction with formation of sulfate, nitrate, and the solubility and thermal stability of carbonate, sulfate and nitrate. That will be discussed in the next class. Okay?